What's going on, Vanish Clan? It's your boy T, and this is the new series that we are starting, and we gonna do it like how it kind of is in NFL. We gonna do day before press conference and do after game press conference. Um, that's how we're gonna do this series. We're gonna play twice, 1 to 2 times a week. Each video gonna have each video will be me playing or Maya playing. So it'll be 2 videos a week. So you'll get the pre-game conference, and then you will get the post-game conference. So you'll get a conference before the game, and then you'll get one after the game, after the performance is played, after the game is played and the performance is made and stuff. We'll compare stats, and if we win or lose, see what we can do better. And yeah, we gonna do it like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and peace out, and I'll see y'all in the video. All right, everybody, let's keep it short and sweet. Let's get them in, get them out. It is game week. They gotta get ready. They gotta get ready for their last day of practice. We're gonna start off with you back there. With you playing quarterback and you being drafted so high, top 10. Uh, how are you feeling as starting as a rookie, Mr. Daniels?
In all honesty, I feel more than blessed to be able to start as a rookie, with this being just my first year, and having the coach give me this type of opportunity is you know, beyond more than what I could have dreamed of. I would have thought coming in, even at a high pick, to be a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, I would have thought I would have been, second string, runner up man for whenever, the number one QB is tired, or whenever number one QB needs a break. But to be a starter, to have worked so hard over the summer just to get to this position, it feels more than humbling and more than blessed for me to be able to get this opportunity.
How confident are you about the game plan, considering this week you guys are playing the Carolina Panthers at Bank of America Stadium? So y'all going on the road.
How I feel, I feel ready, and I feel the game plan that we have set up and that we have worked so hard on for some months. I feel a little confident. I feel a little bit of nerves. I don't know. It's our first game. We've worked together over the summer. We kind of gelled as a team. But I hope this solidifies us and gets us even more closer to having a better team bond and stuff.
Uh, yeah, you over there in the back. Are you in sync with the other players? Like, since you got into this facility when you've been drafted, how has the chemistry between you and the other guys been?
See, my play style is a little different than the former QB's play style, so we've kind of had to kind of get me from transferring over to college football to NFL football, the real deal primetime football. It was a little struggle, but as soon as I got in and started running with it, working with it, it worked. And now, since the coach has seen that, they've kind of started a whole game plan that works with my play type, and it incorporates everybody in on, playing and getting at least their hand on the football at least maybe 3 to 4 times the game, or more than that. Well, more than that.
You over there in the corner. What's some advice the veterans have given you since you've gotten to the facility? Y'all go through OTAs, summer practice, training camp, and all of that. What is just some things that the veterans have been telling you since you've gotten there?
Make the best with what you got. Don't give up, no matter how hard it gets. You know, You always have your team looking out for you, and trust the guys who who's there to block. Don't don't give up. Work with what you got. Find ways.
Uh, we got time for two more questions. Um, you back there. Uh, you are a Cleveland Brown. Um, coming in with coming into this organization having the type of weapons around you. You have Amari Cooper. You know, you have David Njoku. Your defense is stacked with Jadeveon Clowney. You have Miles Garrett. Like, what is it like as a rookie being surrounded by so many good players who who can go down as Hall of Famers one day?
Uh, how it feels to be around them is, they keep a positive uplift and upbringing about everything that we do. And even if I do make a mistake, or I do mess up a play or two, they're still there. They're still helping me. They're still working with me. They're not getting mad or frustrated because they understand what it's like to come in as a rookie as well and mess up a couple of times. And hey, they pick me back up. They tell me to shake it off, and that's exactly what I do. And being surrounded by such good players that they are is just, it's motivating. It motivates me to want to be better. It motivates me to play at the top of my game, be on my best game, and it's awesome.
One more question. Um, I know there's first game jitters, but where's your morality? Where's your head at knowing that tomorrow's game day?
Knowing that tomorrow's game day has kind of got me a little locked in and focused, kind of ready to play. Still little bit of nerves because again, this is way different from college football, and making that transition is a big step and big process. And I'm playing against guys who I don't even know, and I'm playing against guys who do their absolute best no matter what type of way around it is for a game. So I'm beyond ready. I'm stoked, happy for my first game, but there's a lot of first game jitters. But hopefully they'll be, once I get out there and do what I do best, they'll, melt away. Thank you for your time.
How y'all doing?
Hi, hi, hello, how are you? How are you?
Good, chilling.
All right. Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell, high prospect of a man, the highest signer of the QB, besides for another certain young gentleman. But let's get right into it. We're not gonna hold you too long. We know you got big stuff, big plans. Last practice before first game. Let's talk about it. So, how do you feel about starting as a rookie?
This is considering me being signed by the Rams. This was a shock to me. Cause you know, Matt Stafford, he's a hell of a guy, hell of a player. One of the toughest quarterbacks I've saw to date. You go back to his days as a Lions player. We saw him take a lot of hits, and he's played through them. Um, just coming in and being able to learn from him and learn from other players. It was a shock when week one came through after preseason, and coach pulled both of us aside and was like, he want to see what I can do and see if I got what it takes to lead the team. And surprisingly, he didn't take it into no offense. He was kind of rooting for me, saying that he want to see also. So in case if he want to hang up the cleats, he'd be able to do so, knowing that this team is in good hands when I'm still around.
Thank sir over there in the back, over there in the back. Thank you, thank you. How confident are you about this game plan that you have with the Rams? And what type of key factors have you put into it to help the team grow and become better?
Well, coach implemented a lot of plays for me, for me personally and my play style. But nothing's really changed in terms of everything we went through in OTAs, summer practice, training camp. Since I got to this facility, nothing's really changed. Every regimen is the same. Every intensity level is the same. It's just some plays here and there that's designed for me. But that'll be shown on the field. Not too much, in the press conference. Y'all can ask me about it post game. Uh, we at home this week, so we can't considering the team we playing. We can't really too much give out that much information.
Thank you. Over there in the front. In the front. You got a question? Okay. Yeah. So you were talking about how your game plan was and how you accumulated to make the team better, but how have you guys synced together since you kind of the coaches kind of put you in that starting role, but also since you came in from college?
Um, what was your question again? How in sync we were?
How have you guys synced together since since you stepping up from college and stepping into the role as starting QB? Have you and your guys kind of synced together?
Well, coming into the facility first day I walked in, it was like open arms. It's kind of like when you a kid and you meet a friend and y'all become close friends, and you go visit them and they family just they welcome you with open arms. That's kind of how this was. All the older guys came in, showed me around, helped me figure things out. People that were a year, 2 years in, or rookies coming in with us. They all still learning too, just like how I am. So, even with that short amount of time we've had up until this point, the meshing together is coming along. I don't expect us to be fully in sync, you know, first game, but I do expect us to have sparks, and I do expect to see flashes of that coming through in the coming week. And that's another thing, ask me in a couple weeks and I can give y'all a definite answer.
So, we have about two ish more questions, depending on if you're willing to take at least another one.
I know I'm here all night. I'm answering all the questions.
So, you were saying how you guys have synced up, and to the best of my ability, I would like to ask, is there any, you know, before game jitters, that's going into this? Is there anything that could play a part in you possibly making a mistake as your, first rookie starting game as a QB?
This is a whole different league compared to how college football is. So yeah, the first game jitter is gonna be there, but that's just me talking now. But once it's time for me to play, I'm a whole different person, as you guys have saw in my college days. Big games that come around. You know, those type of games. It's either you show up and show out, or you just don't come at all. And my track record in college says a lot about me showing up in big games. So me starting for the first game of the season, it's kind of a set the tone type of game for me. So me having jitters is gonna obviously happen, but I'm here to play football. I'm here to show up. I'm here to show out. Um, I'm not taking away from no credit away from the team we playing because it's a hell of a team we playing. A team that's been to the playoffs. And a team that is well rounded and know their way around a football. But first game jitters is here, but me playing in the game is a whole different person. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for the question. Um, so since you have stepped into, the facility of being a rookie QB, what's some of the advice, your veterans have given you, since you've gotten there?
You know, just keep it cool, trust the process, and everything will fall in place how it should. Um, like I said, the older guys, the veterans, welcomed me with open arms, showed me around the facility, told me how things are. Basically gave me the blueprint. And told me the standard and what they should play for. This is a team that's won a Super Bowl, so their standard might be different from other teams. Because some teams get to the Super Bowl and lose, some of them get there and win. This is a fortunate team that won, so their goal is to just win games, take it week by week, and focus on getting a win and controlling what we can control. Um, Aaron Donald, good guy, hell of a player too. Um, Pulled me to the side and just told me, as long as you play your hardest and control what you can control and do what you can do, win, lose or draw, that's all you can do. Penalties, breakdowns here and there are things you can't control. So, you know, knowing that it kind of lifted a weight off my shoulder. It kind of uplifted me a little bit because everything is not on me. Not this a team game and it's played with a team, not played with one person. So it take all of us to win the game. It take all of us to you know build character, not just not just not just we not just here to get wins, get a paycheck. We here to do what we love doing. Otherwise we wouldn't be here in front of y'all today. Uh, but yeah, it's just all about how we play, how we take each opportunity and make the most of it.
All right. One last question, if any of you guys want to ask, it's open floor to go ahead and ask. Go there in the back. Question. Yeah. So as you were kind of saying, you guys are going to be a good team. I can see that you guys are probably going to be a force to be reckoned with. But since this is your first game, are you expecting to make any rookie mistakes, or are you expecting to have an overall out good game, or what's kind of your aspects of this game for yourself and for your team?
Um, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Like I said, it's a lot of things you can't control. Like the weather, drop passes. Stuff like that. It's the little things, penalties and stuff like that you can't control. So yeah, so it all goes back to that. Things you can't control. But only time will tell. You know, only time will tell. That's the only answer I can give you. Only time will tell because you could go in thinking one thing and come out with a whole different result. Not saying that's what we looking for. We looking for to go in, play our game, play to our fullest, and take advantage of every opportunity that we have and win the game, come away with the win. But yo, that's the only answer I could give y'all now. That's another one of those questions that you ask me after the game, and I can have a definite answer for you.
Anybody else? There's an open floor. If you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask. He said he's here all night. Any more? No? No? Alright. Mr. Bell, thank you for your time. It was an honor having you here.
Oh, thank y'all too.
Can't wait to see what you do in your first game. Good luck.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And with that, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the press conference. Me and Maya have been working hard with these videos, setting time aside to make these 30-40 minute videos for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow the Twitch. We live every Friday for Friday Night Fun. And in between there, we might have some more streams. Daily videos drop on this channel every day. They're either pre-recorded the day before or they're recorded the day of. So yeah, we made time out of our schedules to put in for these videos. I'm thankful for her though, because she keep me focused and she hold me accountable just like I hold myself accountable. So if I ain't doing something that I'm not supposed to, involving recording wise, she own me for it. Pause. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. She didn't mention in the video, but I'm playing the Bills. But let us know in the comments, who do you think gonna win for my game and her game. She plays the Carolina Panthers. I play the Bills. Who do y'all think gonna win?
It's first time playing on All Madden.
Yeah. So we gonna peace out, and we hope y'all enjoyed it. Anything to say to the people?
Be positive, be true, and treat people how you want to be treated as well.
Word. And yeah, until next time we see y'all, which will be tomorrow, we're gonna peace out. Y'all be easy. Peace.